Tonight, the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office is asking for your help identifying the person responsible for abandoning a dog outside of a church. Investigators say it was left without food or water for days. Our Jasmine Lee spoke with Animal Care and Protective Services today, who did have some good news to share in this case.
Yeah, that dog was adopted on Monday, but this is where he was left at on Richard Street at Christian Fellowship Church. JSO says someone left the dog in a crate in this parking lot before driving away. This is the photo the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office released of the dog, now named Tyson, along with a photo of the gray SUV investigators are trying to identify. Investigators say he was found malnourished on July 1st, covered in his own waste after spending days inside a crate.
I wish they would have reached out.
Animal Care and Protective Services Division Chief Michael Bricker says the dog arrived at the shelter on July 4th and received treatment. Bricker says neglect and animal cruelty cases are among the most common calls his agency responds to. But if someone can no longer care for a pet, there are options.
They can come into our facility. We also have Jacksonville Humane Society that's on the other side that has a pet resource center too. So we have tons of options for people.
Bricker also says that people should know they won't have an issue bringing an animal to their shelter.
I think that there's a long-standing misconception that if they come here, they're going to be turned away. And maybe that did happen years ago, but it does not happen now.
He says his staff works with each family's situation, whether that's providing pet food, connecting them with resources, or finding a temporary foster home until they can get back on their feet.
We've had a person that left a dog with us for a couple of months because we found a foster that was able to hold the dog until that person got back on their feet.
And tonight, Animal Care and Protective Services says they are always looking for volunteers and donations to help with the new additions to their shelter. Reporting in Jacksonville, Jasmine Lee, First Coast News on your side.